Hey, what's up? It's Alex. I am making this video for my 3 months. Just realized today that tomorrow is 3 months. And I haven't made a video in a while, so thought I'd do it. Changes my voice. Obviously, it sounds a lot lower. Could be too because it's early. But it definitely is lower. More muscle growth. My arms, they're just getting like more defined. I don't know if you can see there. And I've still been doing my workout, the power muscle burn split. So I've been doing that. There's been a couple days where I've like skipped, but that was because something else was going on. So that's pretty much it. I'm getting a lot more hairier, like my thighs, my stomach, that's growing. Now instead of like 10 hairs on my chin, I have like 14. So I have that, and you can see like the shadow of my mustache is darker. So that's there. That's not really growing. So that's it for physical changes, I guess. This guy and I are gonna start doing a Spanish videos, kind of to for like educational in Spanish. We just feel like there's not a lot of information out there, and I think a lot of people are confused about the changes that are happening or like what goes on. So we're gonna do that. Besides that, I met with Manuel. He's the president of UNO, which is a Hispanic GLBT organization, and they were interested for me to be a board member. And so I met with him, and obviously because of my background in psychology, and also because I'm trans, and I thought it was awesome. I mean, my girlfriend, was like talking. We were watching American Transgender, and she was just talking about how we should do something like that. So I think just any involvement in the community would be better, and doing something for something good for our community. I'm really excited because I think there's a big. We're just lacking a lot of like education for our Hispanic community. So telling people about the process, the name change, how to get hormones, how to get all of that. It was a pain in the ass for me, and it took me a while to get it done. If it would have been for me, I would have started my transition since like 3-4 years ago. So that's hard. It's hard. So like I've gone through it. So telling people about that. So I'm really excited. I talked to my girlfriend, and she was like, yeah, I'm all for it. Of course, she's not going to be able to do it like 100% with me, but I'm just happy that she's open to the idea. What else? Really didn't think about what I was going to talk about today. Oh, yeah. So my dad is coming in town today. And he lives in Tennessee. And so he's just kind of coming in town to see my mom and my sisters. And since the beginning, I No, no, no. He actually didn't know anything about my transition. He just thought I was just being extra butchy or whatever. And last year, I went to go live with him for like 2 months, and I was out there working construction. And he actually, I was out there, and it really bugged me because he would call me by my biological name. And wait, no, by my birth name, and I hated it. And so one day I told him, I was like, hey, I'm not just like dressing like this just for the heck of it. I was like, I'm trans, and I'm gonna do the transition, and I'm gonna start taking hormones, and I'm gonna start getting all the secondary sexual features. And he didn't understand what that was, and I don't blame him. A lot of people, even in our community, they think that I'm taking hormones and it's just gonna make my voice lower, and that I'm just gonna be a manly or butchy lesbian. And that's not, and that's not what it is at all. So I told my dad about it last year, and of course my sisters have been pushing it. They talk on the phone with him. They're like, oh, Alex, and and at first he didn't like it. He was like, no, I have a daughter, and this is her name. And so he was really insistent. But on Mother's Day, when we went out to dinner with my mom, she said she talked to him, and that, he was like, well, he's like, it's almost like left-handed people. You can't make them right with their right, so you kind of just have to accept it, and it's something that you can't change. And to me, for my dad to say that was huge. I'm not expecting him to like right away be like Alex, and and I think for a dad it's harder. I don't know, but yeah. So for him to even consider that or talk about that or say that like that was huge. So like a week ago I was dreading him coming, and now I'm kind of excited to go see him, just so he can see the changes. I don't want him to like leave and that was me, and then come back and this is Alex, and that's gonna make it weird. So I know that for a lot of people, I mean, even people on the phone now, they call me and they're like, what, who is this, but I think it's better to see that transition, because you kind of grow with it, versus it just kind of being like, whoa, like this is Alex. So I think that would be good. He once said that if he ever had a son, he would buy him a truck. So guess who is pushing for a truck? I don't think it's gonna happen, but hey, you never know. So that's pretty much it. Not a lot of stuff. I'm still wanting to like grow facial hair, but it's not coming in. Not even sideburns. It's sad. And my forehead looks extra huge because I went and got this haircut, and so they like did this and that, so it actually looks like I'm losing hair. I don't think I am, but I've always had a big forehead anyway, so I don't know. But that's pretty much it. Basically, I just want to do the voice, because I think that's the only thing that's, like, super changing. I mean, I'm, like, really hairy in my stomach, but you can't really see it. Yeah, you can't really see it. It's not, like, super hairy, otherwise you would be able to see it, but it's increasing. So, that's pretty much it. So I guess I'll update next time there's something, and if me and my friend do the education videos in Spanish, I'll definitely post something. So, alright, I'll catch up next month.